yearbook wants, take a lot of pictures. Yearbook wants it too.
Y'all good to go back there?
Yes, sir.
Leah, you and your family, come on up. Y'all, before we actually start, you don't have to wear a mask. That's purely optional, up to you. Certainly, whatever you're comfortable doing, or if you just want to take it off with a picture, that's certainly fine. Odd man out, let's stand up. We're going to get started in just a second. Tasia, you'll be next, and then we actually, was Elena here? Alana? Alana's out here, and AJ, your folks are here, because all four go with Coach Jackson. We'll let you go behind her if she's not here. We've got these in 10-minute increments, and this worked real well when we were under COVID restrictions. And we kind of wanted to follow the same format to be fair to everybody that's already signed. You know, normally we do this in the gym and have 300 kids in there, so we had to be fair to those that went before. So that was the reason for the time blocks, but glad some of y'all are here early, that's great. Now Mr. Mayfield's got to get to another meeting. We want to welcome everybody here, and I always want to lead off so I don't forget. We want to thank our TL Hanna broadcast students for being here. This is going to be live streamed on YouTube, and it will also be something the families can go back and look at. It's on the TLH broadcast channel, and when you go to YouTube, you can find that. If you have a problem looking at it, just give us a call, and that'll always be there for you to watch. It's not unusual, but this is late in the year. I know last year we had some seniors sign actually on the day of graduation, and we're so excited to have 8 student athletes coming today to sign to get to go to the next level. And I'm going to turn things over to Walter Mayfield, our principal. We wouldn't be here, these kids wouldn't be successful without the administrative support we receive, and that all starts here with Mr. Mayfield. Walter Mayfield.
Good morning. This is really exciting for me. I think 7 of the 8 that are signing today are all former Olympic students. Right? That's awesome. Good morning. What an exciting day and a big moment in the lives of Leah, Tajay, Alana, AJ, Deja, Peyton, and Maylin and Jay. Today they're making a decision on where they want to spend the next 4 years for their education and play college sports. The opportunity did not just happen by accident. It's been a long, hard process. These student athletes have made sacrifices to make their dream of playing college athletics come true. They have spent countless hours training, practicing, playing travel ball, and playing for TL Hanna. Along with all the hard work to excel at their individual sport, they must also be good students and meet the academic requirements from the NCAA and their future skills to participate in college athletics. These students are not the only ones that have made sacrifices to make today reality. Their parents have spent years transporting their child to practice, spent many weekends at tournaments, competitions, and meets, and supported their child's athletic dream financially. These students would not be here today without the support of their parents. So great job, parents. These student athletes' accomplishments should be celebrated, and that's why we're here today to see them sign their letter of intent for the college of their choice. Very few high school athletes ever have this opportunity. I am extremely proud of the 8 student athletes. I know each of you will continue to make TL Hanna proud. And just congratulations. As always, go Jack.
I was going to ask, are you going to stop in between the two?
We can.
Okay, that's okay.
Again, just a couple comments on my part. In my last active years in AD, I've been doing this now for 20 years, and this is one of the highlights that any AD gets to do. You see seniors come in, and you guys are probably, I guess, 6th graders when I came here, something like that. I've been here 7 years. My math's not real good, but I've literally seen y'all grow up. So being a part of your journey is certainly an honor for me, and I know it's been an honor for Coach Jackson. This group of seniors has gone through something. It's my 28th year. I've never seen anything like it. And we're talking about COVID. And COVID pretty much destroyed recruiting as we know it, because camps were canceled at colleges. Coaches couldn't come on campus. It just changed the whole thing upside down. And the folks that got affected were our student athletes, unfortunately. Especially when athletes in college were given a free pass to come back and play another year. And they only have so many slots on their team. So that certainly affected the number we had signed. We still had a large number this year that we're very proud of. And Leah's here first. Leah's going to sign in girls track with Erskine College. And at this time, Coach Jackson's going to come make some comments. And what we'll do to stay on schedule is we'll take a picture, headshots with Coach Jackson and I in the picture. We'll take one as if they're signing, one looking straight ahead, and then we'll rotate to the next person. Y'all are more than welcome to stay, take all the pictures you want once we get through the 8 people. So you're more than welcome to do that and bring folks up. I know some of the folks are gathering at other places to take some pictures with students and that kind of thing. So at this time, I'll turn it over to Coach Jackson.
Good morning. I've had the pleasure of watching Leah grow up, like Coach Ken said. Her first time out at track, she was in 7th grade. She's competed for us for over 6 years. Been a phenomenal athlete. Her PR in the triple jump, which she made this year, was 36.4 1/2. She finished 7th in the state meet at triple jump. She was all region in the girls 4x1. I think the only time she was ever on 4x1, she was always that first leg. So as soon as she ran 4x1, she could immediately go jump. That was one reason why we had her there, and that just kind of stuck all throughout her entire career. She's a 4-time letter winner in track. Just a great competitor, and like I said, finished 7th in the state in track. And people that are not familiar with track, especially in this state, it's hard to make it to state, no matter what event. You got to be top 8 out of all 5A. It's a very difficult thing to do. She's a great competitor and just a joy to be around. Funny, smart, polite, and like I was telling her and her family, she's our last Dotson. We've had all 3 of the Dotsons Braylon, Darius, and now Lee have come through the track program. So they've been with me as long as I've been a track coach here at Hanna. So it's just been a pleasure to watch all three grow up, and especially Lee as well. Lee, congratulations.
We don't use sheet of paper, do we? So, we're gonna all kind of look down. Now we look straight ahead, say cheese. You good? Uh-oh, she's hitting. That's not a good sign. All right, back up, Cameron. Y'all want to get one on your cell phone? Oh, really? Y'all can take one on the cell phone? Watch. Right, and y'all can come back up if you'd like afterwards, get all you want. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, you can leave them up there. Thank you. Y'all come on up. We have two going to the same college, so we're gonna borrow the balloons again. All right. All right, our second student athlete signing today is Chateau Norris, also girls track, and going to be going to Erskine College. And at this time, Coach Jackson's going to come up and talk about it. Thank you.
All right, Chateau, she's been a three-time letter winner for track. Her PRs are in the high jumps 4.8, and she was one of our hurdlers as well. Her PR is a 16.97 in the 100 hurdles. She has great potential, a chance to be a great leader. We saw that when she started getting the younger hurdlers, girl hurdlers especially. We had a young group this year and really kind of started taking them under her wing. Unfortunately for this year, Chateau had an injury and had a setback and wasn't able to compete for us. So she's kind of had a rough track past couple of years with only getting to compete one track meet in 2 years due to COVID and now her injury. But Chateau has a great chance to be a great leader when she gets to Erskine and have nothing but the best for her, and I know she'll be good.
Y'all just signal when you're good. All right, good. And y'all are welcome to stick around and come back up. Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am, absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations. Proud of you both.
Thank you.
No, just my staff.
What do you do? I'll get to you.
Sport word's a good thing. It's certainly obvious why we had such a good track team this year. We got 4 senior girls signing off the same team, which is unusual. Now we have Lana Webster. We're so proud of her. She'll be running track at Commerce College in Spartanburg, South Carolina. And at this time, I'm going to have Coach Jackson come talk.
All right, Alana was a 3-time letter winner in track as well. She was one of our hurdlers as well. We always try to put our best athletes in those coaching events, the jumps, the hurdles. So that's why these 3 ladies were in those events, because they were our best athletes. So that's what our goal was, try to get our best athletes in those events. So Alana, her PR in the 400 hurdles was 1:11. Her triple jump PR is 35 feet 2 inches, and her PR in the 100 meter hurdles is 16.51. Just like Leah, she started in middle school, started in 7th grade, and competed all the way through for us. She had some bad luck as well, like Chateau. She suffered a torn ligament in her foot working after track practice hours with our coaches, working on hurdle drills and suffered an injury, so she didn't get to compete for us as well. So she's had some bad luck the past 2 years as well. But Alana's just a great competitor, has a great passion for the sport. And I know she'll go on to have a great college career as well, just because she's so passionate about it. So, Lana Webster.
You have a cell phone? Thank y'all. Congratulations. Oh, and what?
Yes.
That's it.
Oh, well, my bad. That's his account.
It's okay. Yeah, I can get a picture of that.
Come on up, bud. Hey, bring it up, let him reset the camera. Come on. Let Mr. Webster reset.
Switch nice, sweaty brother, like you saw.
Face out from behind the sign, slide that way a little bit, brother. There you go. Buy something like he needs. My daddy used to say.
You want to get one for just
Yeah, get one of
just those three.
Yeah. Good job.
So what about pictures took?
Yes, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Okay.
Sir. AJ, y'all come on up. We're a little ahead of schedule. You know, all your folks here.
Thank you.
Everybody here that's coming? Yes, sir. Okay. Go ahead. Congratulations. Awesome. Keep that ankle. Doing this way. We have our fourth track athlete of the day. Obviously, AJ is not a girls track, boys track, and he's going to be signing with Southern Western University. And I'll just throw in AJ as a multi-sport athlete, played football and track. I think it's unique that 3 of the 4 folks in track that are signing today have fought big-time injuries. 2 of the girls fought injuries and missed their senior year. AJ battled a high ankle sprain in the fall and overcame that. And, a lot of times you have a serious injury your senior year, it pretty much kills the deal that you can get to play at the next level. So the fact that with these injuries, these folks are still getting to move forward is a great testimony to their overcoming adversity and their hard work. So that needs to be mentioned. So at this time, Coach Jackson will come back up. Been a busy man this morning, Coach.
Yes, sir. All right. AJ has also lettered 3 times in track. AJ was one of our throwers, and early in his career, he wanted to be a sprinter until Coach Cunningham told him no, he's a thrower. But he still, even this year, he wanted to run one of the 200s. So since he was a senior, I let him, and it was a fun experience, wasn't it, AJ? AJ was one of our better shot putters. His PR is a 40 foot 6 inches in the shot. Like Coach Kane said, he's a multi-sport athlete. Just a great all-around kid. Always willing to do anything you ask him, without any hesitation or complaints, and always a big smile on his face. Too, that big smile that he's showing right now. Great kid, and it's been fun watching him grow up from a young boy to a young man. So, AJ, congratulations.
I was thinking the same. You got a fan club out in the hall. Y'all have a cell phone, you Oh, okay. We're good? All right, and if y'all want to stick around, take more, you're welcome. Those folks can come in or whatever, we just gotta get through our schedule. Congratulations, y'all. Thank you. It's got an awesome thing. With an awesome smile. I didn't mention that. Oh, that's, you always like me. All right. Take your hat.
You said don't start. You said don't.
John?
Yeah, it is. It's just, you know.
Cause I start reading. Thanks, Terry, appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, thank you. So Daisy's up next. Daisy out there. We're early. We're ahead. In fact, we're ahead about 10 minutes.
Okay, good. I'll keep an eye on this, I'll just let it track.
I didn't say you because.
Is that not flash? Mine isn't flash.
That's good.
You can make it flash. Okay, Kayla. You know what? You still text me. She texted me, she said, I said, did you get it to her? She said, yes.
Tasting is, Daisy's next. We're running, we got about 10 or 12 minutes ahead of schedule. Hey, babe.
Hey.
I saw your senior picture this morning. It was beautiful.
Like,
On the TV, you know, the thing.
did they fix it?
Yeah, they did.
They did.
I think that was my bad. I had
told
soccer
Coach
hats on my brain.
Ryan to
Going to his
fix
West
it, and then, Coach Weiser emailed somebody, I don't know
This is dark.
I don't know why I had soccer hat you on my right.
Before that.
It's so cold in here. Freezing.
What are you doing this weekend? I'm just gonna pick up everything I said.
Huh?
Just gonna pick up everything. Because I need a fat
Simon said what's going on, we got that scheduled, so we're. Okay. All right. How you like it? What year was it? Did it have the same amount of miles as the Armada? No, it was less. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Y'all can drive in Mississippi. How you feel? Yeah. Taking vitamins and stuff. I would love to see you. Yeah, you know that's. So if you were. I got you. No, South Carolina.
It's Asia, and it's Vietnam, Maryland, and Jackson.
Never had a lull in the action, everybody's usually early. She's cutting close. Two people watching.
Adam's probably watching.
I told you she sure looked pretty. Yeah. Come home, queen, that's what I call you the rest of the day. She'll always be queen to me. Hey, queen.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am, you're next. So y'all can go up. Family. This is, is it still running, John?
Yes, sir.
He'll be able to edit it out.
He's cut it out.
So this is on TLA broadcast channel. So if you'll be able to go back on YouTube and watch it. Okay. Watch it. Good luck. Okay, we're gonna pick back up with our fifth athlete of the day, and we're pleased to have Deja Timms here. Deja's gonna sign with Newberry College in girls lacrosse, and as I told her parents coming in, when you're homecoming queen here, I'll call you queen for the rest of the day, so, hey, queen. Yeah, so that's between me and her, so, congratulations to her. At this time, I'm gonna have Coach Stiles to come up, introduce his staff that's here, and talk about that. Thank you.
I'm Coach Jason Stiles. This is Coach Jesse Ball. We both coached Deja this year. I've been coaching Deja the last 3 years. As a coach, one of my greatest privileges, and it's unique to lacrosse, because so many of my players don't start lacrosse before they come here. I get to see them start learning the game, and then they start having fun, and then they start loving the game. And then they go nuts when they score their first goal. And then we're to the point now with Deja where they love lacrosse so much they want to make it a part of their life. So to me as a coach, that's so rewarding. To me, that transcends wins and losses, and it's so exciting to see. I'm going to tell a quick story about Deja, her first season. I think we were playing Boiling Springs. She was playing defense, and she scoops up the ball and takes it 80 yards down the field and gives it to her offense. And I went, wow, that was great. And then she does it again. And then she does it again. And I went, wow, we got something special in this girl. And then she scoops it up a fourth time, and before she even started running, as the Boiling Springs coach, she throws her arms up there and goes, here we go again. So we knew we had something special. But she definitely wrapped up her season at Hanna in style. She helped us win our final 2 games, scoring 7 goals. And what she's become as a player is just so impressive to me. So Newberry is very lucky to be having a player like Deja. I don't think he realizes how special she is. So I really enjoyed having her. I'm going to miss her a lot next year, but Newberry is very lucky.
All right. Y'all have a cell phone you want to take a picture while we're doing this, or? Yeah, you can do that on just down here. They're gonna take pictures right there. So we're gonna look down like you're signing. And check out your signature. Just go ahead and file. All right, now we're gonna look straight ahead. One in the first. David. Can y'all see Mom from behind the sign? Yeah.
There you go.
Is that better? Everybody good? Y'all are welcome to stay and take all you want. Congratulations. Very special young lady. You know what I want to talk about? You know, so I'll always that's different. Thank you. We're actually at a schedule.
I know you
We're waiting
do.
on
Can you
the
do
coach, Roger, to get here for payment. So just take a few pictures. Here, I'll take.
I mean,
You gonna stand on your head or dance or something? Maybe y'all come on up.
Steve, go ahead. Hey, y'all on the fourth chair, just. Oh, yeah.
No, ma'am, we got them right here. I was supposed to give it to you, my bad.
Hey, is that it? There you go. Thanks for
That's like,
Hey. I just called her, she didn't answer.
Who's that? She's on the way.
She's on the way. She had to come from mechanics. So we're good. We're ahead of schedule. So y'all can relax. Y'all, I hate to do this. Back. Special pictures. This is on something.
You got it.
I've got.
Yeah, I've had issues.
We're gonna wait on Coach to get here, so we're gonna shut down right here.
Look at Coach.
We got ahead of schedule, so y'all are fine. No, y'all are fine. Everybody was here, so we just kept on. So I was introducing you. All right, we're gonna pick back up. At this time, we have our sixth athlete of the day. We're proud to have Peyton Richardson here. Peyton's a softball player. Coach Reiser, her head coach, and now we'll come up and talk a little bit about her, and then we'll do our photos. All right? We've got the whole coaching staff here, so we have a stage full. That's good. You can introduce your coaches.
The coaches that we have here today are Alan Helmer, Mike Jones, and Ashley Mullen. This was my first year as a coach at T.O. Hanna, and Peyton was actually the first one that walked up and introduced herself at the meeting that I had with all the girls in the preseason. And if I had to think about the child that grew the most from the beginning of the season to the end of the season, it would definitely be Peyton. Just overall, her attitude, the way that she played the game, her heart, her hustle, everything from the beginning of the year to the end of the year was a drastic improvement. And I cannot be more proud of you, and I know that you're going to be fantastic at this. And I am super proud of the person that you did everything as far as leadership goes.
You will squeeze down over there, y'all squeeze down. And we'll all kind of look down like Straight ahead. Good. Awesome. If y'all would take your, can I get proof? All right, thank y'all so much. Congratulations. Oh, that's cool. There you go. There you go. We're a little ahead, y'all can wait on KJ and then y'all are next. Thanks. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it up. Cause I've gotta leave to go to a meeting like 11:15. We're way ahead of schedule. Good turn session. Sure. Girl, you nervous or something?
You got it. Oh, look, you're right. Okay, General.
Y'all will go ahead of schedule, so we'll wait on the coach. Y'all relax.
I'm good.
Serious decorations. Be sure we can see y'all. We're gonna crank back up here. Proud to have our seventh athlete of the day signing. Busy days today. Ms. Maylin Tran is gonna be signing with Anderson University as a cheerleader. And, she had, my sister also signed earlier this year, right? So, that's pretty awesome to have that happen. I'm gonna have Teresa Lineberger come up now and talk about her as a cheerleader.
I've known Maylin for quite a while now, and her sister. Maylin has been a wonderful athlete to our program. She's a hard worker and she cares about others. Her drive and passion will make her an asset to the AU cheer team. Coach Cajo and I are very proud of her, and we wish her the most luck and congratulations, Maylin.
Y'all want to do a cell phone? Y'all can come on back. Take all you want. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm having
All right.
sign the papers in.
That's good.
Jay, y'all are up next. If everybody's here, y'all welcome to come on up. You can take it. Thank y'all. Y'all definitely get decorated to take it. Yeah, it's free lunch and cafeteria.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine. Y'all last, so y'all take all you want. Yeah, we got plenty of places to take.
Challenge, you get your camera.
They completely flipped that stadium. When I was in DC, we played in a Saturday conference. So I played it a lot. It just used to be the other way around. Or as a home side until they built a new complex. And I used to take my team up there to camp because Landon was near there. Joe Pizzo was on city.
Thank you, Jay, for signing.
It doesn't, usually mom and dad sit down. However you like to do it.
Make sure everyone's.
Again, want to remind everyone, you know, we followed the same procedure we did all year, doing it individually versus doing it all at one time in the gym. And to be fair to all those folks that did sign when we were under COVID regulations, we kept it the same format.
This is our 8th athlete of the day, Jay Billingsley. And now I want to mention, I mentioned this on the front end. And by the way, this will be live on TLH's broadcast channel. You know, this group of seniors definitely fought the most adversity from a recruiting standpoint, probably of any class in the history of high school football in this state. And I know this is my 28th year in the state doing this, 20th as an AD, and we've never had a year like this with COVID where, you know, camps were canceled, college coaches couldn't come on campus. You know, normally that first block class with football, we might have eight coaches in there at a time, and they couldn't come. And just this past week, the camps have reopened for next year's senior class, and they're underclassmen to attend. So it's been a very difficult year, and for you to get recruited and signed this year, it means you're pretty special. Especially when last year's senior class in college got a free pass. They got to come back and play. Well, they can only let so many people play. And the people that got hurt with that were the seniors in high school. So we're especially proud of Jay. Jay's a multi-sport athlete. And at this time, I'm going to have Coach Jason Tome come up, and also his position coach, Coach Brophy's here as well. Coach Tome.
First off, I want to say to the parents, you have raised unbelievable. I've been here a short time, you know, fortunately, known Jay his whole high school career. But as far as a mature, hardworking young man, you should be very proud because God has blessed y'all with an extremely talented and bright young man. It's bittersweet because, you know, I'm going to miss Jay tremendously. He's been a starter for 3 years and had to worry about anything kicking game-wise in a long time. I could reel off all kinds of accolades, you know, for his career. He's in the upper 70s for touchbacks on kickoffs. He's in the upper 80s for field goals made. But the most impressive thing is, anytime we wanted the onside kick, it was like clockwork. I think he was 4 for 4 this year, or 5 for 5, one of the two. It was 100%. Every time we wanted a surprise onside, we stole a possession. And we should have done it more. You know, if I was a better coach, we'd have done it 10 or 15 times with those odds. But Gardner Webb is getting a special young man. His work ethic is unbelievable, and he's going to be successful no matter what he does, just because of what his heart is and how big his heart is. We sat in my office more than once this year and just talked about life and about, you know, kicking is such a mental game. And, you know, he's got extreme mental toughness, and I know he's going to be successful there. I'm just excited to follow him in his career, and I hope you continue to come back when you're not on campus so that you can continue to pour into our program. You're a great young man, and I look forward to watching you. Congratulations. Wherever you stand, I'll stand somewhere else. It doesn't matter.
You're fine.
Am I gonna be here? Okay.
Look straight ahead. We'll have all those posted on the website. So if y'all want to take any pictures now, it's your last, stay, you have to stay. That's the thing. All right, that's it, y'all.
Congratulations.